Vengeance is not rage, it's not recklessness, nor is it the impulse to destroy. It's a discipline, a calculated art. It is the power to channel your pain, your anger, and your loss into precision, into purpose, into an unstoppable force. In life, people will hurt you. They will betray you, underestimate you, and cast you aside. But the question isn't whether they'll wrong you. The real question is, what will you do about it? Will you crumble under the weight of your emotions, or will you rise, hardened, sharper, and more focused than ever before? You see, vengeance isn't about striking back in chaos, it's about strategy. True vengeance is cold, not hot. It's a fire that burns silently deep within you until the moment is right. It's about transforming yourself. It's about becoming so strong, so unshakable, that your mere existence becomes a reminder to the world that you cannot be broken. Remember this: your enemies don't deserve your rage. Rage is sloppy, it's careless. Instead, give them silence. Give them discipline. Show them that every moment they underestimated you was fuel for your ascent. Do not waste energy proving them wrong with words. Instead, build, work, grow. The best revenge is not to destroy what hurt you, but to surpass it, to conquer it, to rise so high that when they look up at you, they're blinded by the light of what you've become. You've been through hell, haven't you? But hell didn't break you, it forged you. Pain is a teacher, and if you learn its lessons, you will emerge unrecognizable, stronger, smarter, untouchable. They think you're defeated, but that's their mistake. They've miscalculated. Every step you take in silence is a step closer to your triumph. They won't see you coming, because vengeance doesn't shout, it stalks. It observes. And when the time is right, it strikes with precision, leaving no room for retaliation. So what will you do with your pain? Will you waste it, or will you wield it like a weapon? Take that energy, take that fire, and let it drive you forward. Be the architect of your comeback. Be relentless. Be calculated. Because the best vengeance is not in the destruction of your enemies. The best vengeance is in becoming invincible. Rise. Forge yourself in the fire of everything they threw at you. Use it. And when you stand tall, victorious, the world will know you are unstoppable. The road to mastering this art isn't easy. It demands patience, resilience, and unwavering focus. You'll face moments where your mind wavers, where the temptation to act impulsively will try to pull you down. But this is your test. This is where the true masters are forged, by resisting the chaos and choosing precision instead. Understand, this vengeance is never about them. It's always about you. It's about rising above the ashes of what they tried to destroy and building something greater. Let every challenge, every insult, every betrayal be a tool, not a wound. Shape it into the foundation of your future. You don't need to announce your next move. Let your success be your declaration. Let your transformation be your answer. Silence is your greatest ally, and action is your ultimate weapon. The world won't know what's coming, but when it arrives, they'll feel it powerful, undeniable, unstoppable. This is your time to show the universe what you're truly made of, to take everything meant to break you and transform it into the force that will elevate you. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're building. And when the time comes to strike, it won't be out of hatred or desperation. It'll be with purpose, with clarity, and with power that cannot be ignored. Rise higher, burn brighter. And when the dust settles, let the world look at you with awe, knowing they could never have imagined the force they tried to extinguish would become this indomitable. The greatest victories are achieved not by those who seek revenge in chaos, but by those who use their pain as a tool to refine their strength. Your power lies in control over your emotions, over your decisions, and over your destiny. Those who wronged you expect you to lose control. They expect you to lash out, to act out of desperation. But you're smarter than that. You're stronger than that. Control is what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. It's what transforms pain into progress and anger into ambition. The art of vengeance is about staying calm in the storm, moving with precision when others expect chaos, and keeping your eyes fixed on the end goal when distractions threaten to pull you away. You don't need validation from anyone. You don't need to prove anything to those who doubted you. Their opinions are irrelevant. What matters is your transformation. What matters is the empire you're building, one brick at a time, while they're busy watching, waiting, and wondering how you'll react. Let them wonder. Let them doubt. Your silence will be their greatest confusion, and your rise will be their ultimate defeat. They'll see you standing tall, unshaken, and they'll realize too late that they were nothing more than a stepping stone on your journey to greatness. But remember, this vengeance isn't the end. It's only the beginning. It's the catalyst that pushes you forward, but it's what you do after you've risen that truly defines you. You don't stop at revenge, you keep going. You surpass every limit, every boundary, every expectation. You create a life so powerful, so fulfilling, that no one's betrayal, no one's doubt can ever touch you again. This is where true mastery lies, not in getting even, but in rising above. The moment you realize that your life is your masterpiece, that every setback is a brushstroke on the canvas of your greatness, is the moment you become unstoppable. So take a deep breath. Feel the fire within you, not out of anger, but out of purpose. Let it fuel your vision, your actions, your every move. You are not defined by what they did to you. You are defined by how you rise, how you fight, and how you conquer. This is your journey. This is your story. And it's not over. The world hasn't seen the best of you yet. They thought they could break you, but all they did was awaken a force they'll never be able to contain. Rise, warrior. Build your legacy. Master the art of vengeance, not out of hatred, but out of love for the person you are becoming. The person who cannot be stopped. The person who will leave a mark so great it will echo for generations. And when you stand at the pinnacle of what you've achieved, don't look back to seek their approval or their regret. Look forward, always forward. The journey isn't about proving them wrong, it's about proving yourself right. It's about honoring the resilience within you that refused to quit, that refused to be silenced, that refused to be defeated. They may have started this story, but you are the one writing the ending. And that ending will be one of triumph, not tragedy. One of strength, not sorrow. You'll rise so high that the pain they inflicted will become nothing more than a distant memory, a shadow that only serves to remind you of the light you've created. Because the art of vengeance is not destruction. It's creation. It's becoming something so much greater than they ever imagined you could be. It's turning every setback into a stepping stone, every insult into inspiration, and every betrayal into the fuel that drives you forward. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are not just getting even, you are transcending. You are the master of your destiny, the architect of your future, and the creator of a life so extraordinary that no one will dare to doubt you again. Let the world see your strength not in your anger, but in your focus. Not in your rage, but in your results. Let them see that nothing can break you, nothing can stop you, and nothing can define you except your own will. And when the dust settles, and they look at the empire you've built, they'll understand this wasn't vengeance, it was evolution. This wasn't about them, it was always about you. So rise. Rise with purpose, with clarity, with power. Forge yourself in the fires of your pain and emerge stronger, sharper, and more unstoppable than ever before. This is your moment. This is your masterpiece, and no one can take it from you. Now go. Show the world what happens when a force refuses to be broken. Show them the unstoppable power of a soul that's mastered the art of vengeance. Like, comment, and subscribe.